Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Derek Demore with Futures Demore and Futures Networks Live, and we're here to go over and hopefully show you how to make positive points for breakfast. Here are the bullet points. I'm going to try to make these videos shorter and shorter. We went short, even though the call was for a long. We ended up getting 1 out of 3 fills. We made, looks like mirrors of each other. We ended up doing okay on the Russell. We lost the NASDAQ at market. And then what ended up happening is I got out at 10 o'clock, right at 42.30.50. So we made 5 points on the S&P. So kind of, I would say 1.5 today, but you can read that there. So let's look at what we did with our limit orders going long. So very similar. By the way, let me know if you like the music in the background. I kind of like it, but if it's distracting, let me know. Comment in the comment section. Remember to subscribe and like. So on the limit orders, I decided not to do the Russell just looked too bearish. I mean, downward pointing 200 EMA. It was at the 2300 area. I thought it might break down below that. So I just took one stab at it and ended up failing on that. Thinking back, maybe I should have put a limit order even lower, but I stayed within the parameters that were given. And then in the NAS, I liked the spot basically half the candle before between the 21 and the 10. And then in the S&P, I wanted to be at the 200, again, kind of between the 10 and the 21, and then down. If you look back, there's some of these spots. I thought about going above the doji, but then I'm like, well, that's 4 points for the limit order. So I could have raised this anyway, you know how it goes. And here I liked this spot being above, if it came down, being above the doji and the long candle wick, pin bar kind of candle. But anyway, it ended up going this way and kind of had to do a modify. Just got in, so we did the 24 on the NAS. And then lost the Russell pretty quickly. So we were 2308, went down to 2303, lost that. And then the S&P kind of did chop. I got out right there at 10 o'clock. So we basically only made 37 to 38.50, 1.5. It's kind of and then it went sideways. And where is it right now? Yeah, so it was a good spot to get out. You can see we were very close. I mean, we actually hit 2 of the 3 end of day. This one was the only one. It was kind of in the middle, kind of sideways. We expect sideways until the FOMC meeting. So, I mean, I'm staying within the parameters. Like what Crudelli said is most likely we're going to get a spike one direction or the other and get right back into where the trend was. So end of day shouldn't be much different, I'm thinking, on this. It's the same channel you'll see as the NASDAQ. And it did close above the 42.29, but not the 42.39. It was really close. Ended it somewhere like 42.37. So I put my end of day at basically 42.35 or 50. Not much change from the prior day. All right, there we go. And now we're going to look at the NASDAQ. Similar chart, similar channel. The NAS looks a little bit more bullish, so probably more people going into tech. We've still got the R1 and 14,000 as the support. Still in the channel, bullish, everything. So going 14,037 to 14,182. All right, here we are. And then let's look at the Russell and finish. So this is definitely a different looking chart. We did hit the EOD, but we're an ABC chop. I mean, the all-time highs right up here. This is the only market we haven't hit it in. So I think that this is just getting ready to launch, personally. So it most likely might go down to this 2280 again to retest. But if it doesn't, if it holds at 2300 today, then I think we have, next couple of days, we're going to end up with a new all-time high. So 2287 and 2321. And we'll mark those and then show you end of day totals. All right, I think I finally got this right. So today on market, we were basically 1 for 3. We made 3 points, 102 currency units. On the limit orders, we were 1 for 3. modify both, but 20 points, but only 61 currency units. So we did make positive points for breakfast. Thanks for being with us in this choppy market, and we will see you tomorrow. Aloha and mahalo.